Soul Mechanics. This video it's going to be a story time for the Approaching Nowhere course on some synchronistic happenings. Today was a pretty cool one, but I'm trying to make this video all day long, and it's like people would call me in the middle of the video, or you know, the truck would come and make a whole fuck ton of noise or something like that, you know, and I would have to stop and delete it and start over again, and then eventually my phone ran out of juice. Battery died, so I couldn't make it. So anyways, today I leave my house. I'm going to get kitty litter and a stacker, okay? And the stacker, I can get kitty litter right next door if I want to, but the stacker, that's all the way across town at Family Dollar, so I got to walk down there. Now, I've got, what I'm thinking about as I'm going there is I've got this project I want to work on. You know, anybody that knows me, you know that I have a hobby of putting, you know, like gathering scraps of clothing and making little costumes and shit. And we actually have a couple models that might go ahead and use my costumes in their shoots to promote it. And maybe I'll get something out of that. Who knows? Maybe I'll be a clothing designer. But they're really cool costumes. But obviously I'm not going to wear them for you, so I can't really show them to you. But there's one in particular that I want to make for little Veda when she gets older. She's not big enough to wear it yet, but I'm making one for her. It's a project I'm working on. So what I have in mind is I need my PC, the speaker in my PC blew out, so I need headphones for it, or a speaker, but either way I'd prefer the speaker, but headphones will work. And I need, for Veda's costume, I need some kind of stretchy pants, like leggings or something like that. Not leggings, but the whole pants. I need a stretchy pants thing. And B, I need a hair clippy thing. So I'm going to Family Dollar, and I see when I get there, they don't have the stackers. They're all out because I buy them all, and then it takes like forever and ever, like a whole fucking week for them to get them back. Just waiting and waiting and waiting for eternity. So, they don't have the stackers, but what they do have, they have speakers and shit, they have headphones, and they have the hair clippy thing. And the hair clippy thing is bright pink. However, it's too expensive. I can't get it. So I leave it behind, but I've got pink in my mind because of that. And now I have to walk back across town to the other Family Dollar to look for stackers, and I'm crossing the railroad tracks on that one. When I walk out, my phone dings, and I check it, and I've got a video popped up in my feed for YouTube, and I checked it out. It was by Marnie the Wingman, which is an awesome channel. Everybody should check it out. I posted this video to the initiative page, which has really cool exercises in it that are not just for like picking up ladies or what have you. They're applicable. They're exceptionally applicable to everything in your life. Like these are the sorts of exercises actually that I use variations of these exercises to train some of my students sometime, train initiates. So check that out. They're very good exercises, very helpful. But she gives advice. Basically the video is like how to be attractive or how to attract women or something like that. And she gives advice on how to behave, just generally how to behave, not like anything to say, just how to be. And so I watch it, and I'm like, that's cool, it's helpful. And then immediately afterward, like not 5 minutes later, I get to the railroad tracks, and there's this girl with pink hair on the railroad tracks. She's got the pink tips, and she's got her friend taking pictures of her for like a profile pic or something on the railroad tracks. And so I take Marnie's advice, and I walk up to her, and I start a conversation by asking her if she knows where I can find cheap hair clippy things. And eventually I got her number, and we might hook up. I'm not going to call it a date, but she did say we'll hang out, so that's cool. That Marnie's advice worked. That's a synchronicity. That video popped up just in time to give me the boost of confidence to go talk to this girl who's exceptionally attractive. She had like the jeans with the holes in them and shit. Super hot. But, and anybody that knows me, I got the pink hair thing. Like the last 3 or 4 girls even that I've been with have pink hair, and that's not by decision. It just happens. It's odd. It's an oddity. Something about that's leading me somewhere. So I've got pink in my mind supercharged now, and she tells me to go check CVS for the hair clippy thing. So I go to CVS, and they don't have a damn thing. Like, I retraced my route and went all the way back down to CVS, or north, rather, to CVS, and they don't have a damn thing that I'm looking for. They have this really mean old lady in there at the counter who kind of bitched at me for asking. It's like, you work here, don't you? What the fuck? But I come out of CVS, I got nothing, and I start heading this very odd route now, cutting through the city to get back to the Family Dollar, which is a route I never would have taken, never have taken before. Totally new route to me. And as I'm going through this route, I run into a garbage can on the street that has a brand new, like, sparkling brand new fucking set of bright pink headphones wrapped up sitting on the side of it. Like, they didn't throw it away, so I mean, it works. They just put it there for some reason. Like, it was seriously like a video game treasure set there for me, you know? And so I find the headphones that I need. Synchronicity. Now, and I happen to be on that route for all of these reasons that come into play. The girl, the fucking stackers, all of that shit. And now I'm heading toward the new Family Dollar, or the other Family Dollar, along this odd route with the headphones, and I come upon this little shop that I've never seen before on like 110 or something, 112 maybe, and it's selling the leggings that I want, exactly the ones I was thinking of. I didn't mention I wanted them to be like purple stripes, and they are purple stripes, and they're selling them for like 90 cents. So I went ahead and I got those. So I've got those now, and when I come out of that shop, I stop to light a cigarette. A cute little black girl walks up to me. She asks me for a cigarette, and then I ask her if she knows where I can find the hair clippy thing, and she knows exactly where to find them. She sends me up to 105 in Lorraine, tells me that they've got them super cheap up there. So I go up there, and they've got them for $1, and I get the hair clippy thing. So now I've got everything I wanted because of all these strings of synchronicities, and I'm just saying this sort of thing will happen if you've got your eyes open, if you're paying attention, and if you have faith in the world to guide you and you take its lead. This shit will happen all day long. Every motherfucking day, this shit will happen. And you just got to engage it. And it depends on what you're intending. If you have an objective in mind, the mission will present itself to you. And so that, you know, my objective was to collect those things, but sometimes my objective is just to help people. Sometimes my objective is to cause ripples that affect other people, and this happens all the time. So that basically, spotters out there, anybody who thinks they could do this, you know, has that spotter intention in them, get out there and fucking do it, man. Make some waves, make a difference. Anyways, thank you for watching. Keelah, Taerve, siari, Namasté.